Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Come in, sit down. We gotta talk. Have y'all heard about the Carlee Russell case? Have y'all heard about the Carlee Russell case? Y'all listen. When it first happened, I know y'all been following it, right? That's why you're on this video. I was terrified. I was horrified. I was like, oh my God, this and that. Is no one safe? Now these mofos using kids on the side of the road to lure us in, because even though it's looking more and more like Carlee Russell was disturbed, I hope at least she didn't do this in her right mind. Y'all, it was super scary. And I remember yelling at people online from my burner account, of course, about because people are like, it was a hoax, it was this and that. And I was like, how dare y'all? It's not a hoax. Woman gets this and that. Y'all talking hoax. Y'all been watching too many Only Murderers in the Building podcasts. Y'all got bloodlust from Court TV and CSI and all this stuff. A woman's returned whole and safe. And y'all talking ish? Y'all, it seems like they were right. Y'all, let's get into this because the details are crazy. Let me get straight to the point. Did you know that the Hoover police chief says cell phone data show Carlee Russell traveled 600 yards during the 911 call? That's 6 football fields. Oh, what's more? They read her search history during the news conference. Now, let me just say this before I get into the news conference, because I gotta say, this isn't funny, but it's when people do things that are so stupid and outlandish, I gotta just shake my head and just chuckle. It's no laughing matter. Thank God she was recovered. But she would have been recovered because who took her? But honestly, the disgusting part is hundreds and thousands, maybe even millions of people, women, children, men too, go missing. And so many of those people don't even get returned home. Or if they do, it's in a bag. And we know how hard it is to get justice. If you're not rich, if you're not white, if you're not a heterosexual male or a woman. We know how hard it is if you're not any of those things to even get justice or national attention. This case captured the heart of the country. Even the truck drivers union was like, don't worry, we got footage, we got that, we gonna work this out. I was so cheering, yeah, everybody come together like Voltron, Transformers, Thundercats. Let's go, y'all. Let's effing go. And what happened? As soon as the truck driver union was like, yo, we got you. We got cameras everywhere. We got you. I said, finally. And then she showed up that night. And I still was like, yo, yes. Teamwork makes the dream work. Only to find out she took away time, resources, energy, alleged. To do this? For what? To get some man's attention? Let me tell y'all. This, I can't even blame it on the Dusty, because she's Dusty for doing this. Because y'all know I always try to blame a Dusty for something. Literally, we could be talking about who assassinated Lincoln, JFK, and J.R. Hoover. I know he was never, but just listen. And I'd be like, a Dusty. Let's run the playback. A Dusty did it. Y'all, let's get into this. But before we do, let me just say this, right? You know what her problem was? She did too much research. She made the kidnapping too intriguing and sensational. She probably would have gotten away with it if it was more questionable, so the police didn't bother to search like that. She did all of this to get the attention of her boyfriend that was cheating. She literally created an Oscar-worthy blockbuster movie plot script to get the attention of a dusty, cheating boyfriend. And she made herself dusty. Yo, let's get to these details. I just can't. I don't want to. This breaks my heart. that I had to report on this beautiful woman's downfall for a man that was cheating. You know what? I will relate this back to Dusty's. This is because the old heads are always telling us all you need is love, sacrifice everything, your time, your attention. The goal is to be married. The goal is to be a wife and listen, I can't even blame this. She's just out of her mind. But Dayton and Dusty will do that to y'all. They said Carlee Russell cops say she searched Amber Alerts, the movie Taken the day of the disappearance, and that there's no existing threat to public safety. That means that they do not think that she was abducted. The chief of the Hoover police say there's no risk to the public safety in the Carlee Russell disappearance case, implying she was never abducted as claimed. Chief Nick Durris addressed the media Wednesday to share the facts uncovered by investigators in the time since Carlee returned home. Durris says Carlee was captured on surveillance leaving her work July 13th, the day of her disappearance, taking a robe and toilet paper with her. She took a robe and toilet paper. What was this girl planning to do? Live in the wilderness and come back with nuts and berries and twigs in her head? How did she think this was going to happen? Was she going to call her boyfriend's house? Right? Hoping he'd be like set aside with grief? Who is this? A friend. What do you want? If you want Carlee, leave that dirty hoe you're messing with. Come to 555 Knickerbocker Lane. Come alone. Yeah, what does she think? She's gonna run out of the woods, put some dirt and gravel and nuts and berries and some twigs in her hair and run out. Oh my God, you saved me. And what? What did she think was gonna happen? This dummy. All to capture the love of a cheating man. For those of y'all being like, good, he was good to cheat. Who even cares at this point? He should have broken it all. Like, oh my God. Now get this. A robe and toilet paper. She then ordered food and stopped at a Target to buy granola bars and Cheez-Its. She was literally just going to like granola bars and Cheez-Its and takeout. From there, the Chief Darris says that Carlee hit the road, making a 911 call on her way to report she saw a child on the side of the freeway. You know what makes me most mad about this? I'll say one. There are so many people actually in real danger, and you diverted funds and resources. He played the 911 call in full, where you hear Russell say it appears the child was 3 or 4 years old and walking in a diaper. Hold on, let's play this 911 call really quick. Hold on, y'all, because y'all got to hear this.
Hi, I am on Interstate 459, and there's just a kid just walking by themselves. Oh, hold on. Where on 459 are you? I'm right next to the exit 10 by the cameraman, like you got my minutes. Okay, so you're before the exit? Yes. Okay, and were you headed southbound or northbound? Okay, 480. Towards Tuscaloosa. Okay, and was the child on the left or right side? On the right side. Were they walking northbound or southbound? They're walking towards Tuscaloosa. Walking southbound, or how old are they like? Like a toddler, like maybe like 3 or 4. Did you go under with them? Are you still with them? Okay. Are you with the child right now? No, I'm out of the car. Do you mind keeping an eye on it? Yeah, sure, yeah. What kind of car are you in? I'm in a Mercedes-Benz. I mean, it's a sedan. Okay. Did you say anything? No. No. Do they look like they're injured? No, they don't. I mean, one time is a male or female? I think it's a boy, a little boy. Like male? Okay, so he's wearing clothes? Yeah. What is he wearing? It looks like he has any clothes on. It looks like a diaper. And you don't see any cars anywhere? No, no cars anywhere. Okay. All right. What's your name? My name is Carlee Russell. You don't rush off the mark. No, no, but I can't really see them that good. Okay, try to keep an eye on them for the best you can. 'Cause I don't want to do that. Do they excuse you? No, she's not that I see. I can't really see that. Look. Okay. All right. On the way. You just try to stay, keep an eye on them, but the officers are on the way, okay? Okay, thanks.
Okay. So, first of all, I know she ain't really sound that upset to be seeing the kids. She kept saying she saw a little boy or a little girl with no shoes and a diaper on the side of the road, okay? But let's get into this. I do want to say really quick, I don't blame her parents at all. They thought their daughter was missing. They did what parents could do. And the fact that the parents are like, oh my God, she returned and she wasn't in the right state. She was giving narc sociopath vibes. She gave an Oscar worthy performance. Okay, now get this. From there, okay, they said that Russell hit the road making the 911 call. On her way to report, she saw a child on the side of the freeway. Okay, she said that it appears the child was 3 or 4 years old and walking in a diaper. Police Chief Darris says his officers responded within 5 minutes of Carlee's call, and she was nowhere to be found. That's because she was in the bushes eating, like, what is it, Nature Valley granola bars, the honey ones or the peanut butter flavor ones, and some Cheez-Its. Probably crunching 3 Cheez-Its in a bite of granola bar, because you know when you eat them together, it creates synergy in the mouth. Anyway, right? She was the only person to report the child on the side of the road, despite being in an area with lots of traffic. Officers discovered Carlee's phone. She even left a wig, y'all. I hope it was an Alibaba Express wig or a Sheen wig and not like a 30-inch Indian Remy bust down, because she invested a lot into this. They should have checked the wig and been like, wait, was it like a Kim Kardashian dehydrated Momo rig, or was it like a Party City wig? And the food she ordered in the car. So she left the food? But say the Target items, which was the Cheez-Its and the granola bars, the robe and toilet paper she'd taken from her workplace were gone. How'd they know that she took toilet paper from her workplace? Anyway, she showed up 2 days later, July 15th, at her parents' home. Chief Darris says detectives were able to briefly interview Carlee, who claimed when she got out the vehicle to help the young child, a man with orange hair, no she did, ID Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons, a man with orange hair and a bald spot came out of the woods. Wait, it wasn't even Sideshow, it was Mac from the pub. Remember him, the Irish guy? I think he had orange hair and a bald spot. Came out of the woods, grabbed her, and led her over a fence and into an 18-wheeler trailer. Carlee told cops at one point she was able to escape the trailer. She was put in a car, blindfolded, and taken to a house where she said she was forced to undress, and the man and the female accomplice, who Carlee says she never saw, took photos. Chief Darris says Carlee told them she was eventually able to escape when she was loaded into another vehicle, running from the woods until eventually arriving at her family home. Chief Darris also revealed some searches Carlee did on her phone in the days and even hours leading up to her disappearance. These included, do you have to pay for an Amber Alert? This is not funny, but you guys have to laugh at this stupidity, right? How to take money from a register without getting caught. Where does she work? Did she work at Target? How to take money from a register without getting caught. Birmingham bus station. One-way bus ticket to Birmingham to Nashville, and also the movie Taken about being a detective. What's more, Chief Darris says there was also searches Carlee conducted on her phone that revealed her state of mind leading up to the disappearance, but he wasn't going to share those out of respect for her family. Oh wait, oh my God. In the end, Chief Jarrett said they'll need to do some work to determine exactly where Carlee disappeared to for the 49 hours she was gone, but claimed there's no threat to public safety, aka she was never abducted. I hope to God this girl just comes up as mentally ill, but the type of mentally ill where she's schizophrenic, dissociated, something. If not, this girl is probably going to go to jail, and she's probably going to have to pay back all the money that like the public searchers use to find her. What's more, again, somebody tweeted, LMO, this is my greatest fear. Please don't ever read my internet search history on national television. If I did something wrong, just give me the jail time. Somebody else also said, all right, guys, let's heal together as a community. Oh, this is French Montana is an Arab spy. Prove me wrong. La Cienega Boulevard on Twitter tweeted this. Boulevards with 2 S's. They said, all right, guys, let's heal together as a community. Unblock the people that were skeptical. Apologize if you called people out of their name for having questions. They said, Liam Neeson has destroyed the black community. Will Smith slapped me. Ashley Shy Miller, follow her on YouTube, said, I'm sorry, but the way this ish has turned so damn comical because I'm trying to stop myself from getting as mad as I want to. But Carlee Russell said they blindfolded her and she woke up to them feeding her cheese crackers. Cheez-Its. Y'all, I don't know what to say about this. Let me know in the comments. What do you think should happen to Carlee? How do you feel about this situation, honestly? And don't come in the comments being like, it's not a laughing matter. Y'all, for something, it is. It is. And it's shameful. And it's so absurd. Let's be thankful, honestly, no one got hurt. There is anger that you actually took money away and time and resources from people that really needed it. The story is developing. The police have not pressed charges against her. Y'all, listen, let's see what happens. Maybe she's actually really, really disturbed. If not, she is the biggest dum-dum in the world, and she deserves to be held accountable for what she did. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.